All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man, hope everybody's having a great Saturday. It's the weekend, man. It's Labor Day weekend. Hope everybody's staying safe out there. Hey, guys, when you're out there, man, make sure that you're staying safe, that you're washing your hands, you're keeping your distance, you're wearing your mask. You know, if that's not your thing, then just disregard that. But I hope everybody's staying safe, man. Like I always say, man, make sure you guys continue to hit that like button, that subscribe button for me if you like this kind of content as well. And check out some of the links down below, man. Hit me up on Instagram. Check out some of the merch I got down below, man. It's really some really cool stuff. If I say so myself. So let's talk about it, man. The Toronto Raptors versus the Boston Celtics. This is a completely new series now. Okay, so let's talk about the Celtics. The Celtics, it's not like you can bash them. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, well, they not doing this or they're not. No, they're playing very well. They're playing well. The one thing I think they did was they gave Toronto that little break they needed in Game 2. I'm sorry. No, Game 3. That was Game 3. They gave them that little break they needed and allowed Toronto even before the shot though. You seen Toronto start to get it going. But it just felt like Boston is now starting to see the intensity of the Toronto Raptors pick up now. And we were talking during the live stream, and Tatum hasn't been as dominant as he's capable of being, and that's in part to the Raptors defense. So expect him probably in Game 5 now to come out and probably have more of a stamp on the game. Brown was 0 for 9 before he hit some key threes down the stretch. So they definitely got the talent. The talent's not an issue. But the thing is, like I say, man, the Raptors going to force you to play 48 good minutes when they're playing their style of ball. When they get away from their style of ball, then, it could be a little issue. But when they play their style of ball, they start to get going, it could be a real problem. Also, when you look at Boston, and you're saying, what's the difference? I don't think there's really been a difference on their side. I think Toronto has really picked it up. I really think that, I guess you can get some more from Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum can do a little more. I think probably down the stretch a little bit, Kimber kind of flamed out a little bit down the stretch. Someone pointed it out to me as well as we were doing the live. So if you guys, make sure you come through on the lives during the games, man. It'd be fun. We have some fun on there, man. We talk about a lot on there, man. But overall, man, I think Boston's gonna make a few adjustments. The biggest is they're gonna have to probably get a little bit more from Jason Tatum. He might have to have a bigger game. Other than that, though, it's not much you can criticize. Now, they are missing Gordon Hayward. I'm not sure how much that's affecting them, but they are missing him. So, that plays a part as well. All right, so let's talk about it, man. Toronto Raptors. The Toronto Raptors, you've seen a tale of two different teams in this series. Like I always say, man, the Toronto Raptors is a team, if that makes sense. Like, they play team ball. Like, they play, one of the biggest adjustments that they've made is that they've stopped, like, all right, Siakam, take advantage of yours. Take advantage of the way you play. Take advantage of your mismatch. That's not the way they play, and I think that stifled their offense. Now they're saying Siakam play, but you're not gonna be like the focus of the offense. You're a key part. Don't get me wrong, and I think that's better for him. He don't have to go out and just dominate his matchup. He can play within himself as well. So I think that's been the biggest adjustment offensively. But also you're seeing championship level effort from Kyle Lowry. Championship level effort. He has reminded people who may have forgot who Kyle Lowry was. And it's through just he's relentless. I mean, Now, I'm not going to say he ain't going to embellish his fouls. Like, you push him, he falling. It's what it is. But if that's what you got to do, it's about win at all costs. And you look at the minutes he's playing, and as well as the rest of they're playing heavy minutes in that fourth. You would like to see them try to start to rotate some of those other guys in there just to get them a spell, because the longer this series go on, that can prove a little detrimental to the overall stamina. But man, when you look at Kyle Lowry, he is showing his team what it takes to win. He stopped just selling for threes and just started attacking. You notice that last game, he started attacking. He's attacking. He's throwing his body around. It's whatever it takes to win, he's doing it. And I think the team now is like, okay, wow, we got to match that. We got to match that. We got to match that. And you're seeing the 3 points start to drop for the Raptors now. They're starting to get going. I feel like, and I said this in my live stream, I feel like they're trending upward now. Like, it was like, okay, now we're going back to what we do. Let's go back this way. And that's to not take nothing from the Boston Celtics, but that you see the Toronto Raptors are doing that. They're a team that if you let them back into a game, or you allow them to get their comfort, like there was a little bit, it felt like they was a little uncomfortable. Their confidence was swaying a little bit. But in game 3, you see them start to get it back. The shots started falling. OG had the big shot. So then you start to see, okay, here they come, here they come, here they come. And then in this game, even, it's a really good game, but you still felt like, okay, the Raptors are feeling it. They're moving. There was one point in the game where Kyle Lowry, if you watch the game, they pointed it out, where like he screened, but instead of screen, turn around and see what happened, he ran all the way around the back of the back of the play, came back up to get that easy 3, and that's just constantly working. That's constantly pushing. That's constantly making that effort, and you got to salute that. So going forward, man, we got a series, man. We got a series. Listen up. The Raptors ain't trying to go home. The Celtics definitely ain't trying to go home. You got two great teams, two teams that are pretty evenly matched. They're pretty evenly matched. But you can say the Boston have maybe 1 or 2 more stars per se. But the Raptors, especially Kyle Lowry, just is saying, hey, I'm a star too. You better recognize. So it's getting good, man. It's getting good. Again, man, thanks for everybody that's on the live. I see you guys really enjoying that. I'm going to continue to try to do those. But yeah, it's a series. It's tied 2-2. The Raptors came back. Now they're getting ready to make that push. They're getting ready to make their push, and I'm quite sure the Boston Celtics are gonna make some good adjustments and try to counteract what the Raptors are planning to do or what they're doing. So it's gonna be a game of, and you got 2 great coaches. Let's not forget the 2 great coaches in this game. So with that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great, man.